Well, so full. Alright, quick one today. We're just doing a nice little back workout. Really going for intensity. We've been trying to go super intense for this entire bulk. So, yeah, we're going to hit some low rows, some lat pull downs, just some typical back stuff. And then we'll finish off with some traps. And then we're also hitting biceps too. So, please enjoy, leave a like, and subscribe. And then after I complete this workout, I'm going to kind of go over how the week went on the first week of the bulk. So, enjoy.
First things first, I'ma say all the words inside my head. I'm fired up and tired of the way that things have been. Oh, ooh, the way that things have been. Oh, ooh. Second, don't you tell me what you think that I can be. I'm the one at the sail, I'm the master of my sea. Oh, ooh, the master of my sea. Oh, ooh. I was
Quick gyno check. Am I good?
my poems for the few that look at me, took me, shook me, feeling me, singing from heartache, from the pain, taking my message, from the pain, speaking my lesson, from the brain, seeing the beauty through the. But they never did, ebbing and flowing, and never did, live it until it broke up when it rained down. It rained down like.
see, I'm fucking yoked. We have a 10 on the bar. So yeah, some big things coming.
Your spirit up above. I was feelings, they would drown, but they never did, ebbing and flowing, and never did, till it broke up when it rained down. It rained down.
What's going on, everybody? It's now a few days after the last clip that you saw. So I figured I'd just take this time to talk a little bit about how the bulk's going. So far it's going pretty dang well. I've gained a ton of strength. You know, at the beginning of the bulk I was at 225 bench. Now at 245. Today I'm actually going to the gym to hit chest, so I think I'm going to go for 255. So bench 245 now. Squat is, I did 315 for 3 and then 3 more reps assisted. So that's still a huge improvement. I did 275 for 1 when I was testing my squat max. But the 315 was also with a spotter. I felt a lot more comfortable. So yeah, strength's going up, which is awesome. I am not very lean, but that is not my priority right now. I've also been training with a guy that used to be a pretty big time bodybuilder back in the day. His name's Vince. I don't know his last name or anything, but I've been training with him he works at the gym that I'm going to right now. And he's just been taking me through probably like 2 workouts a week. Really just coaching me on like what exercises to be doing and kind of making sure my form's on point. Also, I've just been jacking up the intensity. You know, with every single set I'm doing, I'm really trying to like feel the contraction and really work the muscle. I feel like I'm just much more focused. So yeah, but everything's going well. My eating has been on point as well. I'm eating around 2,900 calories, which is quite a bit for me. But I don't seem to be gaining much fat from before I started the bulk. I almost seem to be leaning out a bit. Not sure why that is. Maybe I'm eating more like whole, not necessarily whole foods, but like healthier things. Another thing I've also been using this bulk for is, so I don't know if you guys probably don't remember if you're new, but I did a pretty hard cut a little while ago, like the end of last year or probably around this time last year, actually. So yeah, I did a pretty hard cut last year, and I cut way too hard. My metabolism went to shit. I probably could only eat like 1,900 calories to maintain my weight. Like my metabolism was gone. I felt like trash, and I just wasn't eating enough food. I cut my calories way too quickly, and it pretty much made me develop an eating disorder to a certain extent. Like one, I was very meticulous with my food, which I still am. I don't think counting your calories and weighing out all your food isn't an eating disorder by any means. I think that's perfectly normal if you have goals and you want to look the way you look. But it was getting to the point where I would like save my food for later in the day so I could just stuff my face and not have to feel bad about it. And that's the key word, is feeling bad about it. You know, if you cheat, you shouldn't feel bad about it. You should just, you know, acknowledge that you cheated and it's fine and you enjoyed it, and then move on with your life, you know. But yeah, so I was saving a lot of food for later in the day. Also, when I stopped my cut, I just went on a rampage. Like I was binge eating to the max, like for like a good month. Like I would my brain was just moving 1,000 miles a minute saying eat, and all I wanted was sugar. Like that was literally it. So I would literally go to the gas station and buy like 2 things of chocolate covered pretzels, some Hostess cupcakes, some donut, like everything that I could think of that sounded good, and I would just eat it. And then afterward I would lay there and just be like, oh god. So I think in a way this bulk has helped me get out of that. Now I'm eating so much, I'm still eating relatively clean foods, so I'm having to almost force feed. And it's actually a really good feeling. Like force feeding is not very fun, but like I like the fact that I'm not hungry ever, you know? Because I went through that period where I was just starving all the time. So going forward, after this bulk, when I decide to cut, I'm going to take it much more slowly and really take it seriously so I don't fall back into that same trap. And I would highly advise you guys to do the same. You know, sustainability is the #1 focus. If you can't sustain it for the rest of your life, it's not going to work, you know. Also, on a side note, dude, this stuff going on with the stock market is actually insane. Like, I don't really understand too much about, like, the actual stock market, but like just from what I've been hearing on like TikTok and social medias, it's pretty nuts. I think the one thing I am going to invest in is Dogecoin, because why not, #1, and 2, it's just so cheap right now. So you might as well buy it cheap, and then it's bound to go up. I mean, it can only go down so much. It's only at like 2 cents right now. So I think I'm gonna buy some of that just because, you know, who knows. Also, just so you guys can see, if you would like to see, I'll throw up a clip right now.
All right, Nick, 3, 2, 1. Let's take it. You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it. Let it go. All right.
Yeah, so I mean, it went up pretty smooth. Like it was a little bit of a grinder there, like right through the midway of the rep. But another little note is I haven't really experienced any lower back pumps, which has been very nice. But yesterday I squatted, and I was doing 225, which another kind of PR, 225 for 12. That's a pretty big PR for me. But I had the worst lower back pump in the world, and that's due to just supplementation. But it's bad. Like you literally, one, can't squat anymore, but also you just like you can't do any exercise whatsoever. You just have to kind of like wait for it. And like the coach that I'm working with, he kind of like stretched me out a little bit. He was like pushing my back, but I mean, it only helps so much. But I don't think I'm gonna be able to do too much to avoid that unless I stop. So I'm just gonna try and fight through it, and if it gets too bad, I'll figure something out. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I just wanted to update you guys a little bit about what's been going on. I know I haven't been posting too much. My new plan is I'm going to be posting every Friday, so that gives me a full week to edit, and I really like to take my time editing and really make it into something that I like. I find like, I can't remember what the video was, but it was the one where I was posed like this and in like the dark room, but I think it was the first time I was in the new gym. That is probably my favorite edit that I've made, so I think I'm going to try and focus a little bit more on that and just really making things that I enjoy. So yeah, new video every Friday. Be ready. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace.